Hello, everybody. Welcome to Purdue Sigma versus USC Upstate. We are about to be starting and get started. It looks like we are gonna have a Curie ban
Oh,
from USC on Oasis and a Bastion ban from Purdue Sigma.
interesting. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm a new voice here. If you didn't hear me last week, I'm Chaedr, and just getting a little more involved in Purdue Overwatch.
So this week, unfortunately, my stream overlay has decided it doesn't want to work. And so we're not going to have our typical stream overlay, unfortunately. So we're just going to look a little less pretty this week, but I'll have it fixed by next week. Just some
As
minor
a
technical
streamer myself, yeah, sometimes the overlays just decide they don't want to work and they gotta roll with it.
like we have little bits of it working, but like our typical match overlay will not be working. So it looks like we are definitely about to get started.
All right, now we're for real about to get started.
Yeah. Oasis is definitely a different map pick.
Hmm.
Look how pretty these are.
Not banning Mercy was a bad idea, says Mercy Gamer Pro. I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh no, actually it's not. We're seeing a Zen.
So it looks like we're seeing Peely come out on Sigma, Chicken Man on Junkrat, Ghoul on Onron, Green Juice on Mizuki, and Mercy Gamer Girl on Zenyatta. And we have Ben Benjamin on Rhine, Meepster on May. We have another Junkrat player,
Mhm.
and Raviol, and Jonah. And Junkrat. I'm Juno.
Nice wall coming up from May there. And losing the Junkrat from USC as well, very early on.
The objective is now.
Unfortunately, Purdue doesn't get this first cap point, even if
They
we
are at the
actually
person advantage right now. Yeah, okay, Purdue finally getting their hands on the point and looking a little bit ahead of it right now, but not a lot of time to breathe because USC is going to come right back in. Not a lot of downtime on them either. Ghoul gonna go down there, Chicken Man as well, meaning that USC has the advantage going into the point here. You see the speed boost comes out from Juno, Green boost goes down.
Peely's fighting to not get staggered here.
Yeah, managing to make it out. That does mean Cap Wells flip to USC here. Healy almost at ult, and Chicken Man as well. So we got a couple ults ready on both sides, or almost ready. There's the Sigma ult. And that's 2 down with Ben Benjamin looking really rough on the side of USC. 4 ults at the ready though for them, and make that 5, all 5 of them ready as Purdue sets up on the checkpoint here. USC is looking for a counter to push back in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tire coming out. It's the pick on the Juno.
Into the iris.
There's the Zenyatta ult.
Some really good ults there from Purdue.
Yeah, forcing. Oh, there is this 3 down, 4 down, with the Juno being the only one remaining. Forcing those ults as well, so I mean, Purdue doesn't have any more as opposed to the 2 that USC have, but they use them really well, like you said, and they're in a great position right now as they are at 87% and counting.
You see Meepster switch on to Reaper here.
Ooh, Healy getting a little bit surrounded here, forced to back off pretty far, and going down, so does Chicken Man. USC getting the touch on for overtime, and yeah, they are going to retake control of that point, so our game continues here. Green Juice going down a little bit off to the side as well. With Ghoul going down as well, that's a little bit of a stagger for Purdue, but hopefully they can recover.
We see Peely switch on to Ryan to match up on this Ryan.
A lot of damage being dealt to Purdue there. Both Ghoul and Mercy Gamer are going down there. Chicken Man getting the pick on Meepster. Purdue needs to get into this point and at least touch it soon. And hopefully they have their teammates back in time to be able to do that. There it is. There's multiple ults off as well. Green Juice going down.
Peely with
Peely
a huge shatter there.
Yeah, and just barely hanging on as well. 3 picks in favor of Purdue. Both ults down, unfortunately, on the side of Purdue, but Ghoul and Green Juice are very close to theirs. They can just hold on a little bit longer. Oh, there's the Reaper ult, and gets a double kill. You can see Green Juice going out, we hear the tire going out, but is that going to be enough? It will not be, and with that, USC takes the first objective.
Score 0-1.
Very close first match here.
I think that Reaper ult at the end, getting the double kill, was kind of the nail in the coffin. It was really difficult for Purdue to come back, even with all of the tools that they had at their disposal.
I definitely thought Purdue was going to be able to get it there.
Yeah, me too. You know, we're just a little biased.
I love the cars on this map, but they can be deadly.
4,
Hmm.
3,
Well, hopefully we don't see any car crashes in this match today.
capture the objective.
Rolling out on the same teams here.
Keeping the Reaper from Meepster as well. Looks like Peely's option to go around the side instead of straight through the middle like Ben Benjamin has done here. Losing Chicken Man and Ghoul, unfortunately. So it is going to be USC taking control of the checkpoint here. Peely is forced to back up, unfortunately without support, will go down to Meepster and Baby the Plays. Purdue is gearing up to make their push happen, but that speed boost is out from Jonah, so going to make things a little bit harder for them. There it is. Oh. Big pick for Peely onto Benjamin, and with Jonah and Raviolo going down, and I believe another person on USC went down earlier in that interaction, Purdue gets their hands on the checkpoint and is able to set up here. We do have one ult at the ready in the form of a Junkrat tire, but other than that we don't have anything, although all of Purdue is getting very close, within 10% to their next ones.
We do see Transcendence popped here, as well as both Ryan Chaedrs. And Peely is able to get a few picks from that.
Yeah, 3 down on the side, 4 down on USC, with the Junkrat being the only one left. Having to back up here. And that means that Purdue can start taking some space in front of this checkpoint as well. Of course, USC's not going to take kindly to that, coming back very quickly with a response. But 3 ults on both sides right now means that, in terms of tools, both these teams are pretty even. Ooh. And once again, Purdue is going to come out on top with 3 picks.
Two DPS ults on the side of USC here, though. Not.
Yeah, I'm looking at that Reaper ult, wondering if this will play out similarly to last time. I think that's going to be super important here. You heard the first Tower Guard Chicken Man unfortunately went down. Baby the Blaze does get the pick on Green Juice with the tire. Oh, but Peely getting a pick on Benjamin. Multiple great picks coming out from Purdue there, but a couple coming out from USC as well. There it is again, the Reaper double. With Green Juice just barely managing to hang on there, as well as Peely taking a lot of damage. Purdue is still going to keep presence on this point, though losing Green Juice and being really low on health. That's 2 down on their points. We have Transcendence ready, but I don't know if it will be enough. Purdue might have to cut their losses here.
Chicken Man trying to escape here, but unfortunately gets taken out.
It is now Purdue's turn to come in and try and touch for that overtime. Losing Peely almost immediately though, and oh, you can hear all of those ults coming out. We've got the tire, 2 down on the side of Purdue. Peely is back, but is not in time, unfortunately. Oh, no, in time? We do have a contested? Unfortunate.
Great first fight there. I definitely think just Purdue ended up just having the worst ult economy there.
We do still have RC Gamer Girl with the play of the game.
Experience tranquility.
And that was a great first round. I'm definitely thinking that we might see a Rhine ban here. I do think that, or Reaper. I do think the Reaper ban might come out too. Because that Reaper was causing a lot of problems for Purdue that last round.
Yeah.
And I think they'll ban Onron since Ghoul was really on USC supports. So we will have to see. They are subbing in Baby the Plays for their other sub. And it looks like their other sub plays Hanzo and Soldier. Looks like we are getting Suravasa as a map pick from Purdue. And looks like we are getting that Reaper band I talked about.
Yeah, no surprises there.
And we're getting a Zen band from USC.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Alright, there we go.
It looks like we're finding love in Overwatch today. I didn't know we
Oh
were playing.
my.
I think we're playing what is the dating? I don't know if you know this, but like Overwatch released like a dating simulator around Valentine's Day every year.
Huh.
So, I don't remember what it's
Well,
called.
it is. If you squint, I guess it is
Loverwatch?
around Valentine's Day. I mean, it's been a few weeks, but
Loverwatch is what it's called. I had to look that up.
of course. ECAC more like we date.
Ready for battle.
Does look like we have some switches without the Bastion ban. We do see Mixter going for that.
5, 4,
We see ghouls
3,
switching to Cassidy here.
1.
Probably to be able to slow down the Ryan or
Initial
Monkey.
flashpoint. Mark.
Or Winston, I mean. I always call him that. It's horrible.
I mean, he is.
No, he's a gorilla.
They're very. I
No,
don't know. Commentators
they-
will simplify things.
They are
I feel like-
primates. They are both primates. But gorillas are not monkeys.
Alright, fair enough. Well, we can address him by name. He does have a name. Purdue is first to take the flashpoint here, as they did get that early pick on Meepster, allowing them the person advantage in the first interaction.
Just trying to help out.
Pretty significant change. I think every single player has changed heroes from the last game that we watched, so I wonder if this would affect how they play at all.
Green just getting jumped by Winston.
Yeah, Peely held on as long as they could, but unfortunately will go down there. Has the ult at the ready, and with Ghoul about to get those, that is going to be 2 ready for Purdue.
Chicken Man trying to sneak around the side to be able to get one of their DPS here.
And USC is not having any of it, though.
Ghoul gets taken out during high noon.
Yeah, huge invincibility there as well. With 3 down, Green Juice still managing to stay alive in this situation for a little bit longer before going down. Has that ult. Chicken Man is almost at the tire as well. But with the 5 ults,
I don't know if
everything's
Purdue's gonna be able to touch here.
they're doing no, unfortunately.
Next flashpoint ruins.
Chicken Man did use the tire there too, and now Purdue once again 3 down as USC is going to move forward. I guess still, well, 4 out of 5 ults right now, so they still got a lot in their toolbox. That's not to say that Purdue doesn't, of course. They do get the pick on Jonah, so the Curie is out for the count. Ghoul taking some heavy damage, just managing to stay alive. And the Chaedr coming out from Peely. You got 2 pick. Oh, you go ahead.
Oh, and Purdue gets the cap here on this point first.
Yeah, I was gonna say they got the 2 picks and also managed to chase off Benjamin as well.
Feels like Benjamin here is a little bit unkillable though.
Yeah. We've got the Curie ult coming out. Ooh, and losing 3 on the side of Purdue. Chicken Man unfortunately not able to get away in time.
Purdue here with more ults though. Ooh, looking.
Yeah, Meepster and Raviolo are pretty close to theirs, but there's still at least 10 or so. Oh, never mind. Okay, there's the 98%. Ghoul coming in from the side here. Does get one of the picks on Shaba. That is the sub in there, and with Meepster going down as well. Purdue is slowly making their way back. Still not contesting the point yet. Now they are, finally having gotten back in. Here, High Noon, but gets cut off partway through.
Ghoul gets taken out by Jonah there.
Benjamin finally going down, though, to Green Juice.
Ghoul switching to Sombra here.
We saw some good Sombra action last week. Hopefully Ghoul can pull it off again. Losing both DPS and support going to make that more difficult, though, as more eyes are going to be out for Ghoul. Gets one of the hacks off. Does get the pick on Raviolo there. Nice work, and able to just completely get away.
Jonah and Raviola switch, Raviola switches to well, I can't think of the name, Kiriko, and then Jonah switched to
back to Juno.
Yeah, because Jonah was Kiriko, and Raviola was Mizuki.
Well,
So,
with
like,
that, Purdue is able to cap that last flash, or not last, but that second flash pick.
Flashpoint, Palace.
That next point looks nice. I've got you.
Both teams here looking like they have a pretty equal alt economy.
I tell you what.
Maybe with USC a little better here.
Yeah, I think they're a little ahead.
It looks like Purdue's just gonna push in here slowly and just try to build some ult charge here.
Flashpoint,
Yeah, we'll see if Ghoul manages to get anything done from the sides here. Really heading right into it, getting the pin and the pick on Meepster, opening the door for the rest of Purdue to come in here. Shaba also going down. Benjamin taking some heavy hits, but surviving and, like you said, seeming unkillable. With the speed boost out, it is hard to clear out USC from this point. Purdue finally getting the numbers up, though, and taking control.
Ghoul able to take out the Juno there.
And the carry! Taking out those supports is huge.
Ghoul gets taken out somehow though. Purdue having to give up some space here.
Space and members, unfortunately, but they do have 3 ults when they come back here. A little staggered, though, as Green Juice goes down afterwards. Really wasting no time getting back into the action. Ranger's able to get a lot of damage out to take out Benjamin. Jonah went down there as well. Multiple on both teams, but it is Purdue fighting for the overtime here. Cornering and taking down Shaba. Keely and company are able to regain control of that flashpoint.
Shaba does get staggered here.
Yeah, so the rest of the team is here, but they're gonna have to wait a little bit for Shaba to come catch up.
Ghoul gets taken out by Shaba.
Whoa! You can hear the Junkrat tire coming in at this overtime again. Takes out Meepster.
And it's a Ryan v Ryan here. Chicken Man follows
But
well.
Benjamin gets hacked here. And the EMP coming out, the Hanzo ult coming out as well. Jonah going down, Reviola going down. That's both going down, but only the supports left on Purdue side. Green Juice able to get the 2 picks though. Meepster being the last one there, or last one alive on the team, and that is Purdue netting the flashpoint.
We see Ghoul switch to Vendetta and Chicken Man switch to Onron here.
Watch your back, sis. What can I say? I'm a team player.
I appreciate that. 10 seconds.
We see Ben Benjamin on Ryan now.
Can you feel the heat?
Flashpoint unlocked.
He really does have that Chaedr ready.
For the Crusaders!
There it goes.
Down!
This is peak performance.
A lot of picks going off here with that 4 down on the side of USC, 2 down on the side of Purdue. The speed boost is out. There's another pick on Jonah, courtesy of Ghoul there. It feels like almost everybody went down at some point in that fight, but it is going to be Purdue coming out on top here.
Beepster switching to May here.
Ooh. Got a couple of support ults on both sides, and Ghoul goes down, as does Raviolo. Purdue loses Peely, loses Chicken Man, but Green Juice is able to exact some revenge here, Raviolo being the last one having to back off, and Purdue is in a great position right now. They've got, well, they do have 2 ults to USC's 3, but Ghoul is almost to that ult. Kitsune comes out. Yeah, everything comes out. Kitchen Sink is thrown at Purdue, but even with USC giving it all they've got, that is 4 down, and Meepster using the ult, but unfortunately the Blizzard is no match for the full force of Purdue, and that is going to be them taking that second game 3-1 on the flashpoints. Our set overall is now 1-1.
Play of the game.
And with Shaba having to play the game here.
Ooh.
Definitely thinking of Vendetta, man. Even though Vendetta was played so little, Purdue was just able to just get some good plays with that Vendetta. And it looks like we're gonna go into like a 5-minute timeout here. So we will be right back. Hello, we're back with after the 5 minute break, and we have a map of Kings Row chose by USC with an on-ron ban.
Did we get our other ban, or are we waiting on that?
We haven't gotten a Purdue ban yet.
Okay.
And looks like we are getting a ban on Winston.
Well, seeing how persistent that Winston was last time, I think that makes sense.
Now entering King's Row. Initiating match.
And so Purdue is going to be on the attacking side first here. Mr. and Mrs. Sanders?
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to shout out for Mr. and Mrs. Sanders? Okay.
Ready for match.
I don't know what this means.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
We will begin with Ghoul on Widow here. So, you can see him standing on that snipe.
There's no escape.
Gets a pick on Jonah.
Oh, yes. We have a switch from the Widow to Ashe now for Ghoul.
I see Chicken Man on Soldier here.
With Shaba going down and then Meepster going down quickly after that. Purdue does have the advantage here.
I cannot deny your skill.
Huge kills out from Benjamin there.
This May pick has been kind of devastating for Purdue here.
Into the iris.
There's the ult coming out from... Whoa. Ult coming out, but Shaba getting 2. Green juice. Looking a little weak. I'm not able to get out of that situation.
Purdue having Bob here though might be at their advantage.
60 seconds remaining.
Definitely.
Purdue just really needs to take out this May here.
Yeah, well, with Raviolo popping the ult, Chava as well, and 3 more behind, that's going to be really difficult. Right down this corridor here.
30 seconds remaining.
Bob comes out there.
Yeah, Blizzard as well. And the tire. Everything is coming out here, and that results in the team wipe for in favor of Purdue, meaning they're able to come and finally get their hands on the objective here.
Purdue able to cap the point here.
Escort the payload.
And so now begins the second half of our match. Ghoul going down, Shava down as well, so that's 1 DPS out from both sides.
Stand behind me, friend.
Benjamin looking for Shadow here.
Both Shatters getting popped. Oh, and Peely gets the pick on Benjamin.
Dragon consume you!
Chicken Man goes down to Shava.
May is just so devastating to Purdue here. Purdue just waiting to regroup here. We do see Peely switch on to Orisa here.
We also saw Ghoul switch onto Sombra. They did get a hack off, but went down. Looks like they're going to stick with this for the time being.
We see May's Blizzard get top here, but it looks like no one gets trapped in it.
Yeah, Ghoul also got the hack off on Jonah, who then went down. We have the tire coming out from Chicken Man. And Meepster finally going to kill the May.
Ghoul just causing chaos in the backline here.
We'll have to see if that chaos is enough because both Peely and Chicken Man are down. I would say it is. The EMP goes off, hits 3. And with Green Juice also getting the ult off.
Ooh. Benjamin looks like he's in a bad spot there.
And Purdue continuing to march forward.
This'll jumble their code.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Purdue loses Mercy here. Oh, but that May is down again.
Peely pops out here, able to. Wow,
Chicken Man getting 2. Oh, 3!
Ghoul gets taken out by Shaba again.
Rule is still in the back lanes, gets another hack off on Jonah as well. Meanwhile... Yeah, there they are. Has the EMP too. Gonna go for the kill here on Shaba and able to chase him down. With the combination of that, that was 3 down on the side of USC for a second. Payload almost at the end point here, just a few meters.
And Purdue able to cap that point in overtime here.
Complete.
I was a little nervous at the start of this.
Score.
Yeah, I was worried they weren't going to even grab that payload, but they were able to run it all the way down during overtime. Now, of course, we are going to see a swap, and we'll see how Purdue's defense holds up.
Ready for battle.
And we see
Checkers incoming.
Ghoul going on to
Defend
Symmetra here.
objective A.
And Chicken Man on May. Meepster on Junkrat here. Benjamin gets picked off by Peely as well as
Whoa.
Ghoul's turrets there.
Good start for Purdue.
Purdue making it really hard for them to be able to get through this corridor here.
Yeah, I feel like this is always this is we saw a very similar thing just a little bit ago. We do lose Ghoul here to Benjamin, and USC is getting really close to having 3 ults here.
Oh.
Chaedr goes. Oh ho! Okay, well I stand corrected. Peely getting a huge triple there. All those turrets on the ground.
Just Benjamin on
Benjamin
here.
in a very tight spot, but unfortunately not able to withstand multiple people and 3 turrets. You can see Meepster is also here.
Pass into the iris.
Mercy choosing to pop Transcendence here. But without the shields from Benjamin, Peely is just kind of free to hop around in front here.
Fire in the hole!
We see Junkrat Tire come out and get a kill on
Oh.
Chicken Man here. We see Green Juice pop here.
So does Jonah. And the wall coming out.
Peely able to oh wait, I saw the Ryan pin and then another Ryan pin. I thought Peely pinned, but no, Benjamin able to kill off Peely here.
Yeah, and Shaba got a couple of very important picks there as well. And that is going to be the payload cap for USC. Again, we find ourselves in this situation where both Peely and Ben have the Chaedr, and we don't have any other ults on the board right now. Green Juice goes down. Here's another tight quarter, but I think USC has kind of figured out, or Chicken Man can get 2, that works too. Tony, I think the May pick on the side of Purdue now is relatively working out in their favor, though. Shaba again coming in with another double kill.
Mercy Gamer Girl and Green Juice just trying to hide.
Honestly, completely fair.
The payload's journey. Behold once more.
Purdue again setting up these turrets and trying to get Benjamin just to go near him.
Into the iris.
2 ults popped on top of each other.
And Peely gets a big pin here on Benjamin. Leave me all come out
Yeah.
here.
And Benjamin going down, losing 3 on both sides here, actually. But Peely's still very much up and running. Purdue loses Chicken Man, though. Peely barely hanging on for just a little longer. Does go down to Shaba.
And that's a big stagger there for Peely though. And with
Yeah.
more ults on the side of USC here.
Peely was out there for a long time, meaning that Purdue is going to have to wait a similarly long amount of time to have that back. They have the shield back. Peely is back now. But in that time, USC did get a lot of ground covered. And 4 ults to none is a very difficult position to be in.
Junkrat tire comes out. Ooh. And him?
2 gets 2. That's a full wipe with 4 of those picks coming from Meepster. Huge plays there.
Unfortunately, Peely's ult gets stopped. We see Ghoul switching on to Venture here. Peely's switching on to Orisa. And Chicken Man
Chicken Man
to
also
Junk.
switching. See the Kiri ult coming out again from Jonah here. Peely again just barely hanging on. Unfortunately, Purdue loses 3 to make that 4. Gulbin the last one to contest here.
Round 2 complete. Score 3-3. Initiating match.
You are going to have to remind me how the overtime works here.
Pretty much they just had to come in and cap.
Alright, well.
And Purdue just has to defend for 2 minutes and 4 seconds here.
Ready.
I've got faith.
Looks like we're seeing pretty much the same team cup as last time, except for we're seeing Ghoul on Ash here. And then Chicken Man on May again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Unfortunately, I think that's it for Purdue there
Yeah.
for this round.
Yeah, bringing our set 2-1 in favor of USC. It's difficult to hold defense for that long of time, unfortunately.
Never seen that Junkrat skin.
It's the first time for everything. Well, let's take a look at this tire. Getting...
That was a wild tire.
Oh, yeah. Getting 2 picks and then following that up into the team wipe. No surprise that that's played the game right there. Got a lot of punctuation going on in chat. Oh, and USC is going to sub out Shava for Baby, who we saw in that first match again.
What year are you?
I'm a sophomore. What about you?
Well, I will be graduating really soon. I'm excited. I just
Oh, oh my
do.
goodness! Congrats.
Do you want me to tell you what's insane? On a random Thursday, so
Mm.
today I applied for graduation, so I can graduate in December. Which it's wild. Like you have to apply to graduate here.
Yeah, that is. It's definitely a something.
At least it's like really quick, but like I was like, oh, that's wild. But no, it felt weird, like setting up like my last schedule, and I'm like,
Yeah, I bet.
oh my gosh. I love producing, but they're funny for me. Esperanca, Esperanca Van Juno.
Welcome to Esperanza. Initiating match.
Oh my.
Ready for
Oh my,
battle.
indeed. Wait, you'll have to remind me, what were our bands for this, man?
Juno and
Oh, that's right. Don't ban Juno. Juno plays her. That's right. And
5, 4,
Rhine.
Rhine?
Yeah. I had to figure
Uh,
out where it was.
1.
That's why Winston. Okay, I was gonna say.
I'm like, I had to sit here and I didn't see it because there was so much conversation. Funny conversation.
Gotta have the
but-
banter once in a while, you know? Not once, every time.
Oh no, I love Purdue Sigma's banner though. We do see both teams on Winston here though.
Yeah, I do think that is quite funny.
Oh, the Winstons are matching skins.
Oh, look at them go.
Objective unlocked.
Activating systems. Incoming fire. Enemies pushing their barricade. Stop them.
Green Juice gets picked off here, but so does Jonah.
Ooh.
Each team has one support.
One support, one DPS for both. Make that none as Meatster goes down to Peely.
Ravioli trying to escape. Oh.
You're safe with me.
Every time I see Ravioli's name, I think ravioli. Ravioli gave me the formioli.
That's pretty good.
We managed to pull ahead.
Ooh. Big triple kill. In favor of Purdue. Yeah, baby, the only one left alive on the side of USC as Purdue continuing this push forward. Makes it to the checkpoint. Picks from both sides, though it is Purdue with the disadvantage here. Both Green Juice and Meatster still down. 3 ults for USC, although Baby does go down here.
Peely doing great with that Winston ult there. Getting these picks that are needed. Purdue is just ruthless on this push here.
Yeah, the momentum has not stopped at all.
Approaching the final destination.
Break up the game.
We do see the switch from Junkrat to Leaper on the side of Baby, and Raviolo switching over to Lucio.
Into the iris.
Protecting.
Cool got 2 off of the ult though, and Baby goes down as well. That is 4 down with Ben Benjamin being the only
Wow.
one. And so, yeah, very quick, very dominant there.
Wild.
Purdue takes that game. I believe where do we stand? We stand 2-2, evening out the set? Yes?
wild.
Alright. That is, yeah, I mean, Purdue kind of coming out of nowhere with that one, especially with the way that our game 3 turned out. So they found whatever clicked in them for this match really worked for them, and so now we're headed to a game 5.
Sad mercy noises. Someone
What
needs to
is
play
that
Mercy
melody?
for Jonah on the other team. And they're subbing Baby for Shaba again.
They're just saying alt lines in the chat now.
Let me tell you what's horrible. I had a conversation in the car yesterday. I was like, I bet I can name at least one line from every character. And it was horrible. I could. Whether that be like, but it had to be like their English voice line. So whether that be like their alt
I
voice
see.
line or like just a random voice line. Oh, I could do everybody but Emre because I had no clue what the heck his voice lines were or what they even said.
I would say impressive, but I feel like the correct response in this situation is sorry.
Of how much Overwatch I've played.
I'm sure I could do a very similar thing with Splatoon.
Does Splatoon
all
have
get
voice lines? I
don't mean similar in the way of voice lines. I mean similar in like the being able to name details about it.
Yeah.
Splatoon does technically have voice lines. They are like they're just canned things said, like noises of pain, happiness, whatever. They differ by species and they differ by gender. So there's 4 sets of voice lines total.
Got it. Rialto. Van Vendetta. That's a wild pick. Vanning Vendetta on Rialto. But yeah, I don't know much about Splatoon. I've maybe played 2 minutes of Splatoon ever.
I have also played 2 minutes of Splatoon. I just happen to have played
more than 2 minutes
total.
total.
A little bit more 2 minutes total in Splatoon. I had 1.3k hours in Splatoon 2. That's because I would come home from school and play it a lot. I don't have nearly as many in Splatoon 3.
I think Overwatch is my highest game at 600 hours. I think like the next close second would be like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually, nope. Enshrouded at 245 hours.
I've heard very good things about Baldur's Gate. I've tried it out a little bit myself, but I never got super duper into it. I feel like I could if I gave myself the time, but I have so much already in my list to play that I don't know if I can afford to.
I think you definitely should just sit down and like play it over like the summer.
That does sound like a good idea. I did that with Tears of the Kingdom, and that was very, very fun.
They banning Kiri again? Oh, they're banning
Well,
Kiri.
there it is.
I guess they didn't ban Kiri last time. Kiri got banned. By the other team. And it looks like we're starting.
Welcome to Rialto. Initiating match.
Wonder if this is a hint to maybe a new character coming out.
Hmm.
I don't know if it looks like any of the silhouettes of the new character, but maybe a possibility.
Ready for battle.
And it looks like we have a Malga on the side of Purdue here. Ghoul on Farah, Chicken Man on
Oh, no?
Winston. Oh, is Mercy Gamer Girl gonna play Mercy?
Oh? We can say Jonah on Juno and Mercy on Mercy.
Yeah. Jonah, Juno, Mercy on Mercy.
Yeah, perfect.
And we have Shaba back out on Hanzo. And Ben Benjamin on Ryan. And Meepster back out on May here.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Unfortunately, Ghoul falls here to Shaba.
Kaba did go down there as well, though, coming back. Peely taking a lot of damage.
Coming up. Sie werden dich nicht kriegen.
And Mercy Gamer Girl able to get the res out here. Ghoul gets taken down by Raviolo.
No, you don't.
Starlight never dies.
Vide mal suyo!
Careful, there's more of them than us.
And we see Mercy Gamer Girl switching back to Ana here.
So no more Mercy for us.
Justice.
Oh! No justice!
Justice did not rain from above, unfortunately. And we do see a Hanzo come out.
Double kill.
We see Ghoul switching to Bastion here.
4 picks in favor of USC. Cool and green juice going down here.
60 seconds remaining.
And Mercy Gamer Girl. Healy hanging on. Makes it more difficult for him to come back in here.
Ooh. And Shaba gets the pick on green juice there.
Seconds remaining.
You see green juice is about to come out. As well as Visor pop on the side from Chicken Man.
Oh.
Able to get a pick on
Two
down.
down. Yeah, Meepster went down as well. Raviolo. Looking weak, but managing to hold on.
Ghoul able to pick on Shaba.
We head to overtime here. So Purdue is still here. Rule does go down right before ult 2, which is very, very unfortunate. Healy goes down, Chicken Man goes down. And I think that is it for Purdue there.
That was a team wipe.
Complete.
Rough way for that to end.
Score 0.
But maybe Purdue can hold this here.
Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
And we see Meepster on Sombra here. And Ghoul on Venture.
Chicken Man going back to that Junkrat.
I have no idea what is going on.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
And we see Benjamin on Rhyme here. Green Juice able to take out Meepster here.
Yeah. Meepster did get the hack off on Mercy Gamer Girl, but that's likely what revealed him, so. Meepster coming right back though, have to cause some chaos.
And it's just Ghoul out here alone.
Looks like they've managed to survive.
Able to be saved by a Mercy Gamer Girl here.
Not bad. But with this progressing at a similar pace to how Purdue's push went in the last game. Oh, Meepster actually going down there to Chicken Man.
And
And
there
Ben
goes
Benjamin as
Benjamin.
well. Yeah, so I guess they heard me and they decided to prove me wrong. This is really good turnaround of momentum for Purdue, stopping the push.
That's a big shatter by Ryan there. See Chicken Man's tire come out here. They're looking to pick on Shaba.
Lucio got hacked there and unfortunately went down. Ghoul is down as well. And that's 3 down.
Victory.
And that
With
is
that,
a win from USC.
rounding out our set 3-2.
Very well fought there.
Play of the game.
Yes, indeed. Both teams having great moments. Meepster with our play of the game here on Soldier.
The rocket gotcha.
Definitely a very solid play there. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us today. And of course, thank you to both of our teams for playing well today. They definitely gave us quite a show.
Thank you for all watching, and we